Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, hawaiirealestate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, you know the drill. It's all about teaching you everything there is to know about the beautiful island of Maui, the island chain of Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find in the listing. And today, I thought it's time for a Maui fix. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Feels like it's been a little while. It's been like 3 or 4 days since I've been on the microphone hiding of the wind cam. By the way, I read all of you guys' comments, I truly do. And one of the comments was, Eric, you need to get a better windsock. So one's on the way, it's one of those dead cat things. It's coming, because this thing, not doing the job. But hopefully the horizon is somewhat level, I think it is. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, truly, I love to be a resource here on Maui for all things real estate, of course. I'm a practicing realtor here, and of course, if you're ever in the market to buy or sell, I'd love to be your guy. But one of the things I truly love to do, that I'm very passionate about, is showing you the beauty of Maui, because it is truly one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I feel so honored and blessed to be here, just to be here, let alone to be able to share it and block the wind. And if I could, you know, one of the things I love about, I don't love TikTok, don't get me wrong, but one of the things I like about TikTok is they let you play music, right? So you can play music. And you can't do that with YouTube because you get a copyright strike and all this kind of stuff. But if I was to play some music for you right now, and maybe you can do this, right? We'll try something new. Non-copyright strike music enjoyment. And this will be a little bit different, right? This will show you I'm a little bit of a different cat. Put on in the background, right? Mozart, Piano Concerto 27. See if you can do that. Hey Alexa, Mozart, Piano Concerto number 27. That's it. Or Spotify, whatever you got going, just try that, because that's what I would play, because to me it's one of those concertos that is beautiful, and it's cerebral in a way, and just to watch something like a Maui sunset and the afterglow to that kind of music is what I got playing in my head right now, even though I can't hear it because YouTube would give me a strike. But maybe you can put it on as we go enjoy the sunset together. So let's go do that, shall we? All right. Just head down to the water real quick. I'm gonna spend most of my time covering the microphone. It has been a little breezy here lately. We've had some weather, a little bit of rain. I was truly hoping we would get some after effects. And where am I at, guys? I'm here just a little bit north of Black Rock in Kanapali, and it is a lot windier down here than I thought it was going to be. If you could just mute me, right? Just forget the sound of this wind. Just forget about it. Mute me and just put on your Mozart Concerto 27. And enjoy your Maui fix, because I think some magic could happen tonight. I could be wrong, but I'm out here braving the elements for you guys. And yes, we do have a little bit of drama happening already. Check it out. You see that? Just a little bit. By the way, this is some of these homes back here, $20-30 million homes on Keala Drive. One of them is on the market right now. I've heard they've got offers, so if you want to have this as your backyard, you better hurry up. Put you right down in the water. Got the toes wet. Little toes in the sand. Man, I got a good 15-mile-an-hour cross breeze hitting me right now. Covering the microphone. It's still probably making its way through though. They're gorgeous, huh? Alright, does everyone have their Mozart 27 going? Piano Concerto number 27? I know you guys all have access to streaming everything. Let's just try it out, man, I'm telling you. Oh. That's a big wave. To back up on that one. Oh, that got me good. Gorgeous, huh? That's a big wave. Of course, this is Airport Beach. We don't get a whole lot of big waves here, but there's a swell at the moment. All my kids went down to Airport. Big Beach today. Some cover here. Alright. Now I'm hiding behind this little bush right here. Look at that. Okay. I'm out of the wind. Oh, that is so much better. I've actually been doing this cold therapy lately. Doing a little Wim Hof. So I've been training for this moment. If you guys haven't done that before, I'm telling you. 5-minute shower every day, ice cold. Revitalize your whole world. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This is pretty good right here. Sorry. That's all right. I was surfing last night and man, it's one of the most beautiful sunsets I've seen. By the way, guys, I am going to go back to Puumana. I know we had the black screen. It's been on my list. Had a few requests. Eric, we want to see what Puumana really looks like. Besides the surfers. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But I will go back. I don't know, Karen. I think we're going to get a fade to black here tonight. I'm not seeing the eruption. Man, you just can't predict these things, can you? It's still beautiful, but man, I was hoping for the big sky eruption of color, like the big mega psychedelic Maui magical molecules. That's usually what happens when we get all this crazy energy in the sky and the atmosphere. Have you guys got your Mozart 27 going? Piano Concerto number 27? Because that would be the background music. For whatever reason, that's just kind of what I've been vibing on lately. I took a classical music course in college and kind of got me addicted in a weird way. Can you see how fast those clouds are moving? They're cooking, man. So yeah, just a real subdued Maui fix. Nice evening run. Don't you guys forget to get out there and do your exercise every day. Do your cardio, do your stretching, stretch, strength, 5-minute cold showers. Put that body in a state of stress. You'll be amazed. I'm telling you, that Wim Hof guy, man, he's on to something. I don't know what he's on to, but I've been doing it with my sons for the last 5 days, and man, so cool. Reminds me of a TED Talk I listened to. I don't forget when it was, maybe a year ago, but the guy was like, most important thing to your whole health regime is your breath. And it just doesn't sound like it makes any sense, but you start doing a little Wim Hof, start oxygenating the body, I'm telling you, you'll get it. We're just shallow breathers, and it's just not good. Oxygenate that body. That's why you gotta do cardio, right? The cardio oxygenates the blood. The Wim Hof oxygenates the blood. The cold showers cause your body to release norepinephrine. I don't know what it is, man. It's called a biohack. Instead of having to rely on some weird chemical, whatever, just generate it from the inside. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, yeah. So if you just tuned in, I'm hiding out behind this bush at North Kanapali Beach. It was kind of windy down there. Doesn't look like it, but it was. Just watching the sun go down, hoping for some drama. After this, I have to head over to the treasure box, the Aloha Box. We ran out of film, so that's my homework for the night. Show you guys the beautiful sunset and replace the film canister. And I think we've gone through like 30 or 40 pictures already, so I got to put in some more film. If you haven't checked that out yet, just Google up Aloha Box Treasure Hunt Eric West. So when you're here next time, you can get your gift exchange going. By the way, I'll give you a hint where the Aloha Box is. You got to go right down here to the Sheraton Black Rock, and you enter on that side of it, and you walk around to Black Rock, and there it is, the top of Black Rock. What a quintessential location, right? Right there in the heart of Kanapali, one of the most beautiful outlooks that you'll ever see. And you'll get to enjoy someone's Aloha Maui gift to you, and you'll get to leave one for them. Kind of a cool little fun adventure. Matter of fact, the last folks that texted me said they made a 3-day trip out here, and it was the Aloha Box that inspired them to do it. How cool is that, huh? That's what it's all about, man. That, and you got to get a little toes in the sand, right? Yes, ah! Oh, it's too much. Cannot even see the island of Molokai whatsoever, completely shrouded in afternoon rainstorm delight. And of course, over here to the south is Lanai. That's got a nice shroud of clouds on the top. It's one of the coolest things about Hawaii. You know, that's what makes the whole system work. Is the trade winds blow in these clouds. The clouds get stopped by the top of the island because it's a mountain, and then they rain. It's like the ultimate watering system, right? Just built in year-round irrigation, free water from the sky, keeping us all alive. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna fade to black. Darn it. I mean, it's all good and it's still pretty, but man, I was hoping for some explosion. That's okay. Got the OneWheel over here. We could go for a quick little cruise, but it's been a touch windy. I don't want to blow you guys out with the wind factor, but it still could be fun. I mean, would alive be alive if I didn't go for a cruise on the OneWheel? I don't know. Hey, check this out. We got a sunset cruise. I don't see them come in here very often. That's weird. I wonder why they're docking right there or beaching. Huh, I think that's a hula girl. What's the hula girl doing? What you doing on that side, little hula girl? Or maybe it does it all the time, I don't know. I don't get out much. I spend most of my life behind a computer. I think I put 5 deals in escrow this week, so it's been exciting, let me tell you what. Never a better time to help people get stuff under contract, because you better have your game on. Better have your A game on. That means be on high alert for good deals. All right, guys, I don't think I can resist it. I think we got to go for just a quick cruise on the OneWheel. I think I could have adult onset ADHD because I get bored really fast. But not during a sunset, of course. And if you guys are jamming some Mozart 27 right now, you could be asleep by now. And if you are, that's good. That's the whole idea. Trying to chill you out, get you on Maui time, because half of Maui time is not really caring too much about anything, right? It's like when you show up late here on Maui, people just expect it. You don't go, oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. They're just like, oh yeah, I was late too. Of course, you know, when I'm doing real estate, I try to be timely, don't get me wrong. Business is still business. No, I think it's going to be too windy, guys. I really do. But we got to at least get my little guy in the picture here, huh? See his beautiful lights shining up? What do you think? Should we do it just real quick? Okay, you talked me into it. Don't encourage me. All right, here we go. All right, microphone is covered. And one of the cool things about this area, right, is we've got these beautiful long beach walks, these boardwalks made out of this, what's it called? Hang on now, Trex deck. But we'll get over here to the MKV real quick, one of my favorite fee simple properties in all of Maui. So if you're looking for a cool place to stay for vacation, look no further than the MKV or the old Lahaina. Lahaina Royal Lahaina. It's old and it's royal. Alright, we're just going to sneak our way past these folks here in the 20-mile-an-hour wind. Alright, there we go. Look at it. Night has fallen. Can you see the tiki torches lighting the way? Yes. Alright, so here we are. Got a little lanai party happening there. Poo-poos and drinks on me, guys. By the way, poo-poo is the word for hors d'oeuvres or appetizers. I know it sounds weird. Let's have some poo-poo. Hey man, I didn't make it up. Talk to the Hawaiians. But just in case you didn't know, if someone says, hey, you want to come over for some poo-poos? You won't be like, excuse me? Oh, it's too funny. I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, so this, by the way, is the beach walk. Right here, it continues on. There's a easement, a right-of-way through the MKV. So you're legally allowed to walk through here. Of course, you're not legally allowed to one-wheel through here, but if you don't say anything, I won't. It says no skateboards. This is definitely not a skateboard. But see right here where it says beach walk? Beach walk, see that? Okay, so we are on the beach walk. And we're not on a skateboard. This is a one-wheel, completely different, totally different. And there's two ways you can go. You can go to the left here and still get to where you want to go through the fence next to the tennis courts, but you can just stick to the sign here that says beach walk to the right. Stick to the right. And of course here we are, this is MKV. Definitely a fan favorite. Nicely, beautifully renovated pool. As you can see, doesn't that look tasty, huh? Ooh. And then up here, oh, thanks guys. Appreciate that. And then right here, of course, is Castaways. Great place to come grab breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Castaway Cafe. Hit it in the comments if you've been there, if you like it, if you love it, or if you just wish you were there right now. And then you continue forth here and you end up continuing on the beach walk. See, there's the sign. You just can't get lost because you got the beach walk signs everywhere. And then you end up over here. Now we're on the Royal Lahaina property. And then if you're ever looking for a bargain, right, just a bargain basement place that's right on the beach, which is rare, right? That doesn't exist. Well, it does now. Look at this. There it is. The Koi Kanapali Ocean Inn. KOI. Last time I checked, their AC was out, so they were giving rooms away. Matter of fact, Hunter stayed there for his 13th birthday. It's It's right next to the luau. Last time I checked, they had some really good deals there, but don't take my word for it. Google it yourself. And of course, here's the luau, the fire luau. And then here I am at the Royal Lahaina Royal. And here you can see the beach walk just continues, right? More signs. Because when you come here on vacation, man, we want to maximize your beach experience. That's one of the reasons Maui is no Kauai, because we have more access to public beaches than any other island. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it when you're thinking about, should I buy a condo on Kauai or the Big Island or Oahu? Well, you came here for the beaches, would be my assumption. So you don't get more beaches than you do on Maui. Thanks, guys. So that's really important. Now the opposite would be the Big Island, right? The Big Island is like, do we even have a beach in between the lava rocks? There is a couple, from what I've heard. I've heard the rumors. There are beaches somewhere on the Big Island, but not many. Sorry, I just call it the way it is. It's nothing personal, Big Island. You know, don't get all like offended. Don't get all snowflakey on me. All right, so I could just have fun, but I try to restrain myself. Okay, so here the beach walk continues, and then we're gonna just pop out. Now these you can't purchase, right? If you could, trust me guys, I'd sell these to you all day long. But this is a hotel resort type property. No timeshare, no nothing. It just got bought by, I don't know, Blackwater or Black Resorts or some massive consortium of lots of cash. Hit me in the comments if you know who it was. I can't remember. If it's not fee simple or sellable, I don't pay too close attention, to be honest with you. Kind of got my blinders on. I'm all things real estate, but if you can't buy it, what's the point? I wish they would condominiumize these and sell them, because it would be such a beautiful, amazing legacy property to own. Because look at these little cottages right on the water. Oh. But a really cool place to stay. So if you're looking for a cool place to stay, come and book one of these guys. Kind of took a weird turn there. But where I'm going to end up at, and of course there's the hotel. So it's a combination of the hotel and the cottages. So make sure you request a cottage. But we're going to end up over at the cabana that belongs to the Maui Eldorado. The Maui Eldorado is not a fee simple property, it's a leasehold. However, the HOA owns 10% of the land, so it's kind of a hybrid. Most leaseholds, right, they don't own any of the land. It's all owned by whoever owns the land, and they just pay money to rent it every month. But at the Maui Eldorado, they bought 10% of the land, so there is sort of like a hybrid. So by the way, these are the really cool ones that are right on the water. This iPhone's doing pretty good in the dark, I have to admit. Of course, we've all been on this walk before. I've covered it a few times. At this point, guys, really, I'm just finding an excuse to talk to myself and ride my OneWheel at the same time. But over here is the golf course. Of course, there's two 18-hole golf courses here in Kanapali. We've got the Kanapali Royal and the Kanapali Kai. So if you're a golfer, you couldn't ask for a better place to live and golf. And of course, there is the Maui Eldorado. It sits back a ways from the ocean, but it's in the heart of Kanapali, right behind the Sheraton. Of course, this is the Sheraton over here, where I'm headed. And then over here you have their cabana. And the cabana also sits on leased ground, so it's not like they own this oceanfront land, but they do have the lease on it. So, and there's their little sign to prove it, Maui Eldorado. So hit me in the comments if you're a Maui Eldorado fan. Maybe you own there, or maybe you want to own there and you want me to be your guy and help you find one. Right now, to be successful in this real estate market, you need a search alert set up so that you can find properties or see the properties the moment they hit the market. Like there's a Royal Kahana 1-bedroom that just hit the market today. Oh, that's kind of pretty, huh? Under 800K. It's a smoking deal. There's a view from the ocean. I mean, the ocean view from both the lanai, the living room, and the bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful 1-bedroom. That thing, guarantee, will be under contract in 48 hours. So if you're interested in that one, you can always go to royalkahanaforsale.com and check it out. That's my website, royalkahanaforsale.com. But I'm just saying, you got to be quick, you got to be on alert, and you have to have a buyer's agent that is actually working hard to find your deal for you. Okay, so here we are. This is of course the backside of Black Rock towards the Sheraton, where I'm going to go to replenish the film. Of course I left the film back in my truck. Oh gosh, I got to go back. It's too funny. It's not that funny, but it will be fun land surfing all the way back. But I'll probably just come down here, give you guys a quick sign off, and wish you a wonderful Mozart 27 piano concerto evening. If you haven't played it yet, that was sort of the music suggestion for the day. Can't get a YouTube strike if you guys play it in the background, but for some reason that was the cerebral classical content for the evening. So anyway guys, here we are back in the wind. I do apologize, I can't stand the wind. I mean, it doesn't, yeah, okay, I don't like wind. I like a nice small tropical kind breeze, but I know this microphone sounds bad. But the windsock, the cat, dead cat, mouse, whatever is coming, so hopefully we'll have it fixed. I'm always watching and listening to your comments, trying to do the best I can to accommodate all your beautiful requests. So guys, thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you for checking out this Maui fix. If you haven't put on the Mozart Concerto, Piano Concerto 27, do me a favor and just try it out. Let's see, maybe we have a new thing started here. Like every time we do a Maui fix, we have a suggested listen. Maybe you guys can put down your favorite tunes that you like to listen to as you look at the beauty of Maui, God's amazing sunsets every night that he's painting for us in the sky. And that could be a cool way to enjoy these videos. So thanks guys so much. A big aloha to you and your ohana. I hope you're having a wonderful, is it Monday? Gosh, it did feel like a Monday actually. Oh, wait a second, look at this guys. We have a little sliver. So wherever you are, go outside your window, look up into the beautiful night sky, and we have this lunar thing in common, right? Look at that, huh? That's a smile. That's a sign. Everyone keep smiling. That's a big smile, isn't it? I love it. All right guys, till next time, Eric West. Out. Now we're down, I can find the button this time. Guarantee.